Okay.
Okay. So then what you'll do is you'll go to the Vitabase icon, double click that. Vitascore comes up. Vitascore comes up. And then
watch this one too, Jack.
so then what you want to do, so they're talking, is hold down the right button here till you see CN. CN will turn on. So now it's ready for connection. If you wait too long, the CN will turn off on you. So then you'll go over here to download icon. And then it starts downloading to Anthony Bush. It'll take probably 10 seconds or so.
I'm going to set someone else up there to show that.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
There's instructions too under help. If you can just open the help on that, it'll show you all this process.
Wow, he's a good sleeper.
Okay. So this was recording time for 418 minutes, 409 minutes right here. Oxygen level of 98% with low of 92.
Was that just averages?
Well, the highest would be 98 and the lowest would be 92. His average was 96. So,
and it starts after he falls asleep?
well, this machine doesn't really know when you're sleeping, so it just kind of is on. So it says right here on your software, and again, I don't have, we haven't updated the software yet, but it says total number of DSATs below was 4. And when you see this green, this is actually really, really good. Was he on his side the whole night, or? Because this is really actually pretty good. As far as his overall oxygenation goes, I don't see a whole lot of full collapse here. If you go up to the study and double-click the name, it'll give you the specifics here. So this is all night long. And this right here is just this little window of yellow right there. See this yellow window right here? Mm-hmm. That's this window down here. Okay. So if I click down here and I start arrowing over, you can see where my yellow starts moving right here. And so his average is 96. You see some small little dips here. Small little dips. And this right here just shows a little bit of movement when they're moving. And overall, just little episodes of dipping here and there. I don't see any dramatic changes in oxygen on this one. So if he's a loud snorer, he's just a snore appliance. He's just a snore appliance. And again, if he's a loud snorer, he probably has some level of effort and he may feel better. What's nice is you don't have to go through the whole sleep apnea study issue. So this would be something you give to a patient, and if you saw his oxygenation, you say, this oxygenation looks really good, your snoring's bugging your wife, let's do a snore appliance. That's quite good.
And that's the notion. You would say this test is sensitive but not specific.
That's right. This test showed us the oxygenation was good this night. We
Does it show his average heart rate and all that? That's what you were looking at?
Yeah, his highest pulse rate was 101, and his lowest one was 51. His average was 74.
That's
so
normal?
Well, it's probably just a little high for a sleeper. You want to see in the mid-60s for rest. So again, we only see a screening. We don't know what body positions he was in. Really how long he was actually sleeping during it. I do know that he doesn't have a lot of movement there, so I wouldn't think he was awake all night long at all. So as a basic screener, this one tells you I could feel comfortable as a clinician of just treating snoring without having to go through the whole rigmarole of a sleep study and whatnot. So,
But this could also be used to convince someone that they need it. They got to have a study, and they might not believe they've got a problem. But if you put the pulse oximeter on them in the daytime, and they can't lower it, and yet you're showing that it goes under 90, they know what their body's going through. And that might convince them to do it.
was this a usual night for him?
Yeah, as usual as it gets. I mean, he has a couple drinks every night, which is normal.
So that was his normal, though?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he did pretty well for that. So.